You done? Gatorade Flow, all the flavor with a smooth finish.
But here's the problem, gentlemen. Again, this is a lot like game one offensively for the Rockets. Getting late into the shot clock instead of attacking early. They had 3 24-second violations. Nice pass, and Draymond Green lays it home. 3 24-second violations plus a late shot in the clock. Lead for Golden State. Now Capella on Curry's. Gotta love it. Curry puts the move on. Good job, though, by Capella, able to regroup. And Curry had to throw it back outside. 5 on the 24. Durant. Yes. 3-pointer for Durant. 12-0 start for the Warriors. And Mike D'Antoni calls for time.
Introducing the Budweiser Freedom Reserve, a limited edition red lager with a light hoppy aroma, a toasted malt taste, and a hint of molasses. Proudly brewed in support of veterans by Budweiser's own veterans. Available this summer for a limited time only.
I barely touched him. Come on, Steph. Come on.
Get up. This is where a kid fell down and a champion got up.
Get your head in the game.
This is where I learned that failure is a great teacher.
This is where shoes that fell became footsteps to follow.
The Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry.
This is where ego was laid to rest. Humility rose in its place. But my mind is where every challenge I've ever faced has been won or lost.
I'm going to some place where I've never been before.
Geico Motorcycle. Great rates for great rides.
Our research indicates that food moving slowly makes mouths water. That's why we paid extra for that big slow-motion camera. Money well spent.
Real smooth.
Why you always say that?
It's like my tongue just did a finger roll, and then the Gatorade Flow gave it a high five. Real smooth. Whoa. Gatorade Flow, all the flavor with a smooth finish.
What a start here for the Golden State Warriors. All 5 starters have touched the ball. All 5 starters have scored. And this is what you want if you're Steve Kerr. Ball movement and your 3 leading scorers engaged offensively early here. Houston, 9 possessions, 0 for 7 from the field, no points. And again, a bad three-point shot by Ariza, 4 missed layups in the restricted area. Ball met by Looney. Ball with the shot came up short, and Looney affected that shot. Look out! Green did not see the pass. Back comes Harden, and that's the first field goal for the Rocks. Steve Kerr very upset with that last play. A careless turnover because Draymond Green was not looking for the pass. So the quick timeout taken by the Warriors.
Get up! This is where a kid fell down and a champion got up.
This is where shoes to fill became footsteps to follow.
Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry.
This is where ego was laid to rest. And humility rose in its place. But my mind is where every challenge I've ever faced has been won or lost.
It's summer. Summer is here!
The surest sign that summer has arrived. The summer can from Corona. Get it while you can.
Dad, so are you really coming? I thought all the flights were booked.
Never underestimate your old man. I'm boarding right now. Can't wait to see my first grandchild.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you too.
No matter where you play, get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
Why do we use only real ingredients at Chipotle? Because real tastes better. And we like the sound the grill makes. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Nobody drinks till this guy sweats.
Degree Advanced Protection works up to 100 degrees, but be careful, it won't let you down.
Welcome back to Oakland, where the Warriors have an early 10-point lead. Now, Golden State only has 80% of its vaunted Hamptons lineup on the floor tonight. Andre Iguodala is out. He is missing this game after suffering a left leg contusion in Game 3, suffered when he collided with James Harden in the second half. Now, his absence may be felt most by Draymond Green. The two have a connection, especially at the defensive end, that it allows them to communicate instantaneously. Green told me sometimes we can talk things out and it works perfect and not say a word and know what each other's going to do. Green said it's like they have two defensive coaches on the floor. All right, thank you, David. Andre Iguodala had a terrific all-around performance the other night. Now, Houston is going small as Eric Gordon has just checked in. He's come on early. A 12-2 lead for the Warriors halfway through the first quarter. A lot of dribbling here by Harden. Driving hook is good. Beautiful shot by James Harden.
That's what Harden's going to have to do against this lineup with 2 7-footers, both Looney and Durant. He has to attack the big if he wants to make sure this lineup works for Houston.
Harden only 7 of 16 from the field the other night. 20 points, 9 assists. Durant coming up short, rebounded by Ariza.
Back-to-back isolation plays offensively for the Warriors. A team that has been predicated on ball movement and a lot of passes falling into the Houston Rockets style of play.
That pass too lively and picked off by Green as Gordon was cutting. Here's Green all the way. Went right and hard.
No one stops you in the open court. The correct move there by Green. Take it all the way to the cup.
Mike D'Antoni has Harden, Gordon, and Paul on the floor with Ariza, who just hit the 3, and Tucker. So Capella sitting down.
Signs of life here offensively in this first quarter for the Rockets. Off to that 12-0 slow start. Starting to find their rhythm a little bit.
Houston had missed its first 7 shots. Did not score over the first 9 possessions. Here's Durant, got the step. He was expecting contact. Nice move by Durant, taking advantage of the mismatch against Chris Paul.
And guys, that's a potential 5-point swing right there. A wide open 3 for the potential MVP. And Durant, 5-foot turnaround at the other.
Chris Paul missed. Firing, did not shoot well the other night. Missed his first 6 from the field. That counts in the foul. The scoop shot off glass by Curry, and he will head to the line. Gordon committing the foul.
How about how Curry stays with it, takes the contact again. If you want to know if Curry is healthy, it's not about his jump shot. It's about him penetrating
Houston 7, Golden State 18.
How about this, Rich? Hart needs to take this.
Come on, man.
I mean, this is practice. This is your moment.
This is your moment.
Are you kidding me?
That is so unusual to see James Harden not take the shot in that situation.
And he's got to have 25. I talked about 35-plus points. He's got to have 25-plus field goal attempts. Make or miss, I don't care. Shoot the basketball.
And that's not just you, Reg. When we talked to Coach D'Antoni before the game, he says, listen, we got to have an MVP-type game out of Harden. And that's like he does in game 1, 40-plus.
Gerald Gordon has come on for Chris Paul. Now Harden putting moves on Thompson and shoots. And
Thank you. That's why we want you to shoot the open one, because you can make a 50-footer with the hand in your face.
So that is a 3 for Harden. 19-10 lead for the Warriors. It is game 4 of this Western Conference Final. Durant gets it down low, wide open. Draymond Green.
No Iguodala. Durant is going to have to be more of a ball.
21-10,
hold the
Golden
ball to the
State.
end of the shot clock, miss a jumper. We saw right there, get the easy layup.
And there's Harden. That'll count as a goaltend.
And he likes that favorable matchup switch with the rookie.
And this is what you need. No Iggy on the floor right here. Andre Iguodala. So Durant is going to have to play decoy at times.
Jordan Bell, who had just come on a moment ago, calls for the goaltend. We'll be right back.
We are back in the Bay Area and the Western Conference Finals on TNT being brought to you by the sticker from Kia, official automotive partner of the NBA. And pair it your way at Burger King. Mix or match two of your favorite sandwiches for just $6.
Steve Kerr electing to go defensively for this game, understanding he feels the Rockets are going to bring it offensively. That's why he goes with Looney in the starting lineup as opposed to Nick Young, and he comes off the bench with Jordan Bell defensively as opposed to the more offensive capable and veteran David West.
Whoa! Durant and Nick Young in a collision. Sean Livingston has come on for the first time. The crossover by Durant. And rebounded by Capella, who's made his return. James Harden has hit his last 4 shots. He's now 4 for 6 from the field. He's being guarded by Bell. Jordan Bell, the rookie out of Oregon. Harden trying to put a move on. Bell knocked it aside. Looney able to dive for it. Now the Warriors back in possession.
I wonder how many times this lineup has been on the floor with both Looney and Jordan Bell in here for the Warriors.
Not many. Durant. Yes! And a count. Kevin Durant will go to the free throw line. He's fouled by Harden for Harden, his first.
To be fair, we talk about all the isolation of Houston. Well, Golden State has ISO Durant just as much as Chris Paul and Harden is isolated. The only thing about it, though, is that Durant, with his size, his height, getting those shots up over, being so efficient in his scoring area.
And he's attacking in that one-on-one isolation much earlier in the shot clock than what Chris Paul and James Harden are doing.
Durant shooting 92% at the free throw line during the playoffs. Completes the three-point play.
And he's perfect in this series. 20 of 20 now from the line for Durant.
Wait till after the free throw.
Right.
It's Reggie rules.
Hey, okay. That's what he's doing. He's throwing a no-hitter.
What the stuff? What a move. And a foul. Eric Gordon skying, putting it down, and he will have a free throw. Looney called on the foul.
Well, talk about not settling for the three, which he's been doing in this series. Let's take it all the way to the rack here. Between two Warriors, Looney on his back, finds a way to finish at the rim for Gordon.
Gordon shot just 4 for 13 from the field in game 3, 2 of 8 from 3, in contrast to that huge game off the bench in game 2 in Houston.
The second unit for Golden State is the one that moves the ball more. They don't have the ISO players beside Durant. They have to move it side to side.
Nice play by Tucker, but Durant able to recover and shoots.
See how he kept the ball high after he was stripped? Kept the ball above his shoulders, where there's no way a defender was going to be able to block a shot, and just raised up.
Gordon putting moves on Livingston. Lead pass, Capella. Here come the Warriors. Durant for Young, who fires. Rebounded by Tucker. Capella spinning down low, and a foul is called before the shot attempt, a pushing foul
on Durant.
For Durant, his first. And the Warriors over the limit, so Capella, who was a very poor free throw shooter, at the line. Got 56% during the regular season, 48 in the playoffs, and hits the first, getting the rim. Watch every Western Conference Finals game live in the NBA app on TNT Overtime. With TNT Overtime, you can stream enhanced live coverage of all TNT games on your favorite device. Clint Capella hitting on both. 26-17. Golden State with the lead. They got off to that 12-0 spurt right at the start. Durant with Looney, Livingston, Young, and Bell on the floor. The tip, missed. The tip, good. Ruby on the follow after Bell was not able to divert.
Well, actually, I think Bell knocked that one in, and they gave him credit. And how about him coming over? Because Gordon was boxing out, giving that second effort, Bell getting an easy tip.
And you are correct. Bell does get credit with both Rooney and Bell going for that tip. Here's Capella. Green chipped it. Jordan Bell with 4 tips of a second left in this first quarter with an emphatic block.
The energy off the bench here by Jordan Bell.
Gordon got it away, and it'll count on the inbounds. Rockets able to score. They will check it out on replay. So that is the end of the first quarter. Golden State 12 for 24 shooting. Rockets 7 for 20.
Every time a Friday feels like a family reunion, a Corona gets its line. Every time your work friends and your friends become friends. And every time it's like you're the only people on earth, a Corona gets its line.
Today, historical sites are disappearing, but AI can help us bring history back to life.
To recreate historical sites, we had to stitch hundreds of pictures one by one. With Microsoft AI, we are able to stitch hundreds of thousands of pictures in one night. I need to make it possible because it's so important to do it. With artificial intelligence, you can go in, you can experience it.
What's new?
We just switched to Geico and got more.
More.
Geico even helped us with homeowners insurance.
More sounds great.
Gotta know more! Right, honey?
Yeah! Geico. Expect great savings and a whole lot more.
No matter where you play, get back to 100% with 5-Hour Energy.
Love your dress. I got it on sale for $200, but it's more like $415 since I haven't paid off that credit card yet.
That dinner was insane.
Not as insane as us spending another $173 on it this year.
Your laptop? Nice.
Thanks. And with credit card interest, I'll spend an extra $1,900 on it.
No one wants to pay more for, well, anything. With a SoFi personal loan, you can lower your interest rates and pay off debt sooner. Find out more at SoFi.com.
This Friday, watch Better. Don't miss the movie critics are raving about.
Talk to me.
It's incredibly fun.
It's a ride, babe.
Buckle up for a bold adventure.
Well played.
Solo, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Only change you'd like to see on that end of the floor?
Well, you know, I thought we did a pretty good job. We turned it over a few times and made some errors early, and they got away from us the last 6 minutes. Okay.
Thanks, Coach. Guys.
All right, thank you, Kristen. Incidentally, that bucket just did beat the buzzer at the end of the first quarter, so Eric Gordon's basket did count. Foul on Thompson as we resume. Here's Gordon. Nice move by Eric Gordon, and it's a 7-point lead. Rockets started out missing their first 8 shots in all. They were trailing 12-0, and they have obviously been able to get themselves back into it. Here's Thompson with a nice move on Capella, and then blocked by Capella. What a play as Thompson looks like he's holding his knee for a moment. Here's Gerald Green. He lost the handle, but last touch by the Warriors.
Talking about getting back into play here. Capella gets beat by Thompson. Step and a half, but doesn't give up on the play. Block shot over top.
Thompson going down, but indicating that he's all right. Gordon trying to put a move on Curry, lost the ball, and Livingston is fouled at center court by Chris Paul. The Paul that is his first. Warriors now have Draymond Green with Nick Young, Shawn Livingston, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry on the floor. James Harden will check back in. Nick Young, incidentally, has been hitting the threes in this series. In the three previous games, he's hit 6. In the playoffs, 36% from downtown. Oh, the stutter step by Curry could not finish. Harden, met by Green, went to the floater. Harden had it knocked away. Harden battles with Livingston and gets to the ball. Saw Livingston defending on James Harden. Harden stopped. Good play by Livingston, who brings it back. Livingston straight down the lane.
Great defense at one end. Block shot by Green. Leads to another transition fast break point.
It's Paul. This pass broken up by Green.
6 straight times.
Wow.
Golden State has stopped the pick and roll of Houston. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Good play by Harden, knocking it out of the hands of Livingston. Livingston thought he was fouled. It will be Houston ball.
And here, Draymond with the block, keeping his position. But the play before this, he stunts at Harden, making him throw the alley-oop, not going for the okie-doke, and then getting back in the play, tipping the alley-oop away. Draymond Green, he's the key to this defense, especially when it comes to pick and roll up top.
Ball being played by Bell. There's Paul putting moves on Bell. Too strong, and rebounded by Curry.
Thompson just went back to the locker room.
Curry is off, kept alive by Livingston. Has the mismatch on Paul, turns and shoots. Yeah, he landed on his knee a moment ago. Klay Thompson, and held it for just a moment, then get back into the play. Nice give and go. They swing it around. That's a three-point attempt by Gordon.
Already have Andre Iguodala, who's not playing. Thompson going to the bench. This team senses an ass. Chris Paul and Livingston get into it.
Yeah, they've been getting into it the last couple of possessions. The words being exchanged between Livingston. Here's Klay Thompson, who fell on his knee earlier. Here's the block shot by Capella. But more importantly, look at the fall afterwards by Thompson right there. That right knee.
Foul was called on Livingston. We are early second quarter. Marv Albert, Reggie Miller, Chris Webber, Damon Aldridge, Kristen Ledlow working the sideline. We're at Oracle Arena, Oakland, California. Game number 4 of this Western Conference Final. The Warriors up 2-1. Harden followed up by Bell, and Bell is called for the foul, maybe in the act. Yes, it's called a shooting foul, so Harden to the line. If the road team steals a game in the NBA Finals, you steal a free Doritos Locos Taco. For more information, head to TacoBell.com/steal-a-taco.
Bell has not had a lot of practice at guarding James Harden in this series, and head coach Steve Kerr was telling him after that call, got to play defense with Harden with your feet and keep your hands back. When you reach just a little bit, that's when Harden initiates the contact and goes straight into you. And as a rookie, you hate to say that, he's going to get that call.
And we saw some of that the other night where Bell was reaching in. That's what Harden looks for. And the officials, as you mentioned, usually give him the call. Harden also a superb free throw shooter. Curry, and a tip is good by Green. Draymond Green able to box out and get inside. His third field goal. 9-point lead for Golden State. Now Livingston is defending on Harden. Ball played by Curry. Here's Paul, nice move. Went to the crossover and then backed his way in.
It started with the energy of Eric Gordon, keeping his team in the game, attacking the basket. Now Chris Paul taking a page out of that book, trying to keep the pressure on the Warriors defense.
But Capella comes out to defend on Curry, who beats him off the dribble, and then the pass knocked aside. Here's Curry, fouled by Tucker. Curry was trying to make it into a shooting foul as P.J. Tucker made contact, but it will not be a shooting
We're thinking
foul.
it's the ankle or the knee. It might be that ankle.
Or
As
the
Capella
ankle
steps
injury,
on him, yeah. But something to watch. The injury to Thompson, and again, no Andre Iguodala. More extended minutes for Sean Livingston here.
It's Green for three. Sean Livingston has been so effective in the playoffs, but usually does not play more than 19, 20 minutes. Ball is called on the offensive foul. That's his second personal.
And Mark, the thing about Livingston is you know that he has a high IQ. You're going to see the push off here on Paul. We've seen them kind of get clean ones on Curry during the season, not that one. But the thing about Livingston is he is a point guard and a post player. He has an advantage with height. He has a two-dribble pull-up that is almost automatic. And then again, his IQ is what holds this team together for the second unit.
Sean Livingston goes 6'7". Rarely will take a three-pointer. He's a mid-range shooter and a good one. Again, Capella comes out this time on Green. Green with a beautiful pass to the 20, Nick Young. 9-point lead for the Warriors. Harden on a step back over Curry and knocks it down. It's a three-pointer for Harden. So Harden off to the good start, 5 for 10 from the field. That's his second three. He has 14 points.
So Mark, how quickly did he go in the shot clock? Didn't waste any time with those dribbles.
Durant, yes. 12 points for Durant, who has had a great playoff run right from the first round on against San Antonio. Harden gives it up. Paul. And he's hit by Livingston. Second committed by Livingston. You're watching the Western Conference Finals on TNT.